everybody. So I decided to do a quick video, like a how-to video. Recently I've gotten a lot of compliments, a lot of questions and stuff about how I do my eyebrows, and I just thought that maybe I'll do a video to show you guys how I do it so you guys can see it. Maybe you might want to use this, this tutorial and try it and see how you like your eyebrows. So as you can see, I have no makeup on. Makeup free right now. I wash my face and I have zero eyebrows. Well, I have some. They're not really like full. I will show you guys how I do it, what I use, and I hope this helps. So yeah. So when I do my eyebrows, I use a lot of stuff. So I will show you all of the tools I use. Hold on one second. I forgot something. Oh my god, how can I forget this? Okay, sorry. So what I use a brown color, and this is just a regular NYC brown eyeliner. So it's a dark brown. Then I also use black, and this is I don't know which one this is by, Rimmel, but like I said, you can use any black. It doesn't matter what brand. It's eyebrow pencil. Concealer, I use Maybelline, or not Maybelline, sorry. I do use Maybelline, but this is just CoverGirl, and I got it a little bit lighter than I should. This is the one that I normally use, but I kind of ran out and they didn't have this color in the store, so I ended up getting just a little bit lighter, which is fine because there's a way to make it blend really well. So to blend that concealer, since it's a little lighter, I have some of my MAC concealer. And so the tools that I use, the brushes, I use this to apply the concealer. Then I use this one to blend it. See, it's just a little bigger. And then I use this to apply my brow powder, which, sorry, I totally forgot. This is my brow powder. It's from Maybelline, and oops, the color is dark brown. So this is what I use to fill in my eyebrows. And like I said, this is what I use to put that powder on. And then I just have my brush just to blend my powder. So now you guys know what to use, and we can get started. I'm so excited. Okay, so my camera got full and cut me off. So one of my eyebrows is done. This side here I did. So I went ahead and just wiped this one off to start over for you ladies. And I will show you again. My pencil here that the NYC, I was sharpening it, and all of a sudden, like, it went down to nothing. Like, there's nothing in it. I'm a little pissed off by it, to be honest. So I searched, and I only have like this small one. I have to buy a new one. Why is everything going bad for me right now? I'm trying to do, every time I do a tutorial, something bad happens. Like either the camera shuts off, camera dies, card's full, or I'm missing something. Okay, so let me stop rambling on and let me start. So when you do your eyebrows, you want to make sure that they're not too far back or too far forward, because then it'll look kind of weird. So what I do to make sure that my eyebrows are aligned right, I just take my, like, just a brush or a pencil or whatever you want to use, and just go on the side of your nose. See? Right there. This is where your eyebrow should start. then you just go on, you know, you can easily make a little part, you know, a little dot where it starts, but I'm so used to doing it that like I know where to start. So take your pencil, and I hope you guys can see, start to form your eyebrows. So just lightly draw it in. Don't go too dark, because you know you're not really drawing it, you know, you're just filling it in a little bit. Don't be harsh and draw it in, because like, you're going to use your brow powder to fill it in, so you don't need to make it so dark. And also, when you're doing your eyebrows, I like to use a brown, because black can be a little too dark and it just looks kind of crazy. With brown, it looks more natural. But I'll show you what I do. I also use black too, so I'll show you how I use it. So another thing that I do is to make my arch, I lift my eyebrow like this, and then I finish my brow like so. There you go. And so just go ahead and just make sure everything looks good. And there you have it. So they should be lined up right, see? Like that. So now that we have that done, I'm going to show you guys how to fill it in with the brow powder, which I love. So now that we have our brow drawn and formed, you are going to take your brow powder and your brush that you use for brown, and I use one of the, like a small, like straight edge kind of tip, you can see. Just take your powder, and then you're just gonna basically fill in your eyebrow. So you just take it, fill it in. See, this is why you don't need to draw your brow so dark, and you don't need to use black. So just fill it in. That's all you're doing, is filling it in. And then just fill it in a little bit. You're basically just tracing your eyebrow. And then what I also do is I just come up just a little bit with the brow powder. Just a little bit. To get that little fade kind of look. With just a lighter color. Okay. So see? The brow powder, it works, girls. It is the best thing ever. So then we'll do this side. You guys probably can see this side better. So just take your brow powder. Gotta hold it because can't be trying to get it all the way down here. Okay. So just fill it in like so. And then come up just a little bit. And like I said, this is how I do my eyebrows. Everybody has their own way. So whatever works for you is fine. Okay? So it's nice and filled. This one looks a little darker, but the pencil was different, which sucks. Okay, there we go. So, brow powder, this is what it does. It works like a charm. I love this stuff. Oh my god, I'm so glad I discovered it. You can buy brow powder at Walgreens, Target, Walmart, wherever, whatever drugstore. And like I said, it's by Maybelline. They have other colors, so if you have really light eyebrows, they have a lighter color. They have dark, they have black, but I never get black because like I said, black is just too dark. Okay, so normally when I do my eyebrows, I like to do my foundation and eyeshadow and all that stuff first, but because I took all my makeup off and I'm not wearing any, we'll just go ahead and I'll show you how to do it. Because this right here, when you put your eyeshadow on, this will give you a highlight under your eyebrow. You know, take your concealer. This is how I do it. I mean, you can easily apply it like this, but I just want it to be really, you know, perfect. I mean, why do I say perfect? I don't mean to say perfect, but I just like, I can control it better when it's like on it. So basically, I just use my brush and just take some off the top. And then what you want to do is you want to basically just trace your eyebrow. Don't put any concealer here. I mean, I normally add just a little bit, but you know, not so much. So just take it, and then you're just gonna make like a small thin line right under the brow, like so. See? And then also go right above it, like that. So that's all you're doing. You're just going right up, a line above, a line underneath. So we'll do the other side. Just a thin line. Like that. And then right above it. Like so. Looks a little crazy, but a little blending. You'll look good. So then take your little blender brush, and then you're just basically gonna blend it. When I do underneath, I like to go blend it down. So blend it down. I mean, you can go straight across, but make sure you're blending it down, because like I said, this is gonna be your highlight when you have your eyeshadow on. And then you can also use your finger too. I use my finger as well. See? That's how it looks underneath. So then take your top part and just go right across it. Like that. Yep. Just like that. And it looks really light on me. Like I said, this color is just a little bit too light. I don't know why, but I like it when I do it under my eyes, but sometimes with the eyebrow it can be too light. So do the other side, blend it down like that. And this just makes your eyebrows look really defined and just really clean and sharp. I just love this effect. Like so. And you see, they look really sharp. So when I said about doing it in the front, you can just do just a light line. Just a light line. See? Barely there. And then just take your brush and just blend it so that, there you go. Okay. So, as you can see, we have the concealer on. So, like so. And we're not done. There's still more. I told you this is a long process. Take your brow powder again, because sometimes the concealer can get on your eyebrow. And just go back in and just fill it in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So if you have any touch-ups that you want to do with the pencil, the light brown, go ahead and do it now, because now you're going to add your black. I only add the black to right about here, as you can see. So basically, you know, do the trick where you lift your eyebrow and then just fill in with the black. Don't go too hard with the black, and just go and draw like to the end of your eyebrow. Like so. Alright. And what the black does is just really defines your eyebrow. So do the same with this. Like I said, I stop right about here. Or I start here, I should say. And then just finish drawing the brow. So this is why the black comes handy. It comes in handy towards the end of doing the brow. Like so. Oh my stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. So then just take your brush. You don't have to put any powder on it. And then just blend it. Like that. And just blend it. Okay. So now that I have my eyebrows done, and as you can see, it's a little light on the top because I don't have the right color. But if you have the right color, you won't really have to do this. I mean, you can still do it. I just take my powder and I just get a little bit on there. And then I just basically go over right above my eyebrow just to make it a little bit darker to match my color. And sometimes I go under just a little bit, right in the middle. Okay, and my battery is totally about to die, but I completed this tutorial. So now, as you can see, there you have it. This is how I do my eyebrows. Okay ladies, so I hope this tutorial helps you out, and I hope you guys have fun playing with your eyebrows, and because I love doing my eyebrows. Probably my most favorite part of doing my makeup is my eyebrows, because your eyebrows kind of set off the whole makeup. You know, you can do your eyeshadow really nice, and you know, but when your eyebrows are like pow, pow, they just, people notice them, trust me. So if you ladies would like me to do a tutorial on something like eyeshadow, you know, foundation, anything, let me know in the comments on the video, and I will see what I can do and come up with little things to show you guys how I do things. Like I said, I have a YouTube channel, but I really don't get on YouTube that much. I'm going to start getting back on YouTube, but yeah, I've been lazy doing YouTube. I kind of been on Facebook a lot, so I'm sorry. You know, I really am. You know, a lot of people ask about videos with Psyche and I, and we have to come up with them, but it's just been really busy with me working, going to school. Psyche works 2 jobs now, so it's like kind of hard for us to kind of do videos and stuff, but we will come up with something. I hope this helped, and if you want me to do more, just let me know.